How's it going, everybody? My name is LC, and today we are here with another Marvel Mystic Mayhem video. In today's video, we are discussing if this game is heavily free to play or heavily pay to win. It's very kind of not controversial, but it's very interesting to talk about because it's been a wide question within the Discord community, I will say. And the people who haven't really played are wondering, is this game heavily pay to win? Does it cater towards more free to play? And I want to give my most serious thoughts about it. Granted, I did not get to play the second beta test, so I'm going off of what my friends have told me, and also the images that we can see on screen, right? So again, huge credits to Chili Bandit. He is the one who gets me all the footage that I've been missing because beta test wasn't available for iOS users. And things of that nature. So huge shout outs to him, and check out his channel, by the way, too. He's a great guy. So now breaking it down, I did at first initially cover these offers in a video, but I'm kind of going off of my personal opinion, how it'll affect content too. So think of this like a podcast. So the screen, it does matter, but it's more it's more of what I'm saying is important. So we're already looking at these packs here. Limited Great Key, they go up from $4 to $25, it seems. You have to be certain levels to unlock them, like most gacha games have them, right? And I'm pretty sure these keys here do, in fact, contribute to summons, but I know that they're more premium keys, premium keys, if I'm not mistaken. So that's not necessarily bad, per se. I will say that, though, I guess, coming from, again, first beta test, they didn't really test the monetary thing because there was no money things to there was nothing really to buy with your money because that option wasn't there. So coming from that perspective is yeah, free to play will have a great time, but with this introduced, you gotta really balance it out. But I will say right now, for the most part, in my opinion, from what I've seen, what I've heard, all that, I don't think it caters hugely towards pay to win, but there are of course elements that do favor pay to win players, right? As any game nowadays is going to have, right? It's inevitable. Let's say your boss or nightmare content, right? There are bosses in game where you can fight them, and whatever the case may be, I don't necessarily think that is something where a huge amount of obviously there will be people on top of the leaderboard who have insane rosters. That's again, it's inevitable. It's a part of every game, of course. But it's nothing too crazy because free-to-play players can do it too. It's going to take more time, rather than compared to the average pay-to-win player who's got every character maxed out, things like that, right? It'll probably help them in different difficulties, but again, free-to-play players can achieve it too, right? Again, my friends have done it on themselves. It's not hard for them to do. And I will also say, in terms of just using content or in terms of just doing content in general, pay to win players don't exactly have a huge amount of advantage when it comes to that, because with the way the energy is in the game, you are limited. You could do a good portion of things, but you can't do you can't go overboard, right? Let's say you want to just spend the whole day grinding credits or experience points, right? You can't really do that. There's a certain amount of energy you can use, and there's a certain amount of refreshes you can use, right? So no matter how many dream gems you have, I don't believe it will recharge. I'm pretty sure there's a limit to how many recharges you have, so they won't really get too far ahead in terms of I guess account levels. So that's kind of a good takeaway. But I guess when the next day gets on and on, it's they'll still be ahead. They will pay to win players will still be ahead in terms of maybe I don't want to say content, because again, it depends, right? Because we're all kind of at the same level depending on if we're all active at the same time. The only difference is it's characters and stuff, right? That's the main difference of that. So again, account levels and things like that, again, in my opinion, I don't think you'll see a huge gap between free to play players and pay to win players, because again, the whole energy ordeal is very contained. So even if you're pay to win or free to play, you all have the same amounts of energy. And again, although I am just thinking about it now, if you are a free to play player, you probably do want to save your dream gems. So that could be something that kind of maybe holds us back from the pay to win players, because they got dream gems to spend, right? They don't really care, but we gotta save ours. You know what I mean? So like that is something, but like again, I don't think a huge gap is gonna be apparent in terms of account levels. Characters, most likely, I can see it, but like, account levels, no. But yeah, just going back through like again this footage here. So level 15, level 20, 25, 40. Again, these are like things to upgrade your characters with. Pretty decent in my opinion. Oh, well, never freaking mind. Okay, wait. So I'm pretty sure these blue dream gems are like the paid version of it. So if you buy that, you can pay 60 dream gems to recharge your energy, but I don't think it's like the actual like recharges, in my opinion. Again, I don't know for sure. I think it's just like energy, right? It just says recharge spell pack, right? Again, they get more energy, but like still it's not a huge amount. Merlin stones. So oh wait, no, I forgot. Yeah, the blue, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. The blue ones are the free-to-play ones. The gold ones are the paid version ones. Oh, okay. Well, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. So it appears to me that again, you can buy Merlin stones. These are needed to upgrade your characters to higher stars. So let's say you start off with a 2-star character, you collect enough of, let's say, epic Merlin stones. You could get them to level at 3 stars, and then if you get legendary and so on, same thing, right? That right there is gonna make the key difference between, I guess, like free to play and pay to win players, because you can see like if someone has their character maxed out like all like 5 stars, you could probably tell like, yeah, this person probably spent money or has got really lucky. But is it fair? I mean, a lot of gacha games kind of have like the paid version and the free version, so I mean, can't be mad at it really. Again, it's to me it's somewhat balanced. I think it's catered slightly more towards pay to win, of course. I mean, you can't be surprised, but like it's nothing too crazy in my opinion. Moving on. Bats Bone Us. Oh, excuse me. So I think it's like the monthly things you buy, right? Oh yeah, combat simulators. This was, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, because I'm pretty sure it's like, because in the beta you could skip with your energy, and now you got to use combat simulators. I don't know if this will take, like, I don't know if the missions will take combat simulators and energy. If that's the case, no, please don't do that. That's no, like that's a huge red flag. Like, no, that will not be great. If it doesn't take energy, then that's a good, that kind of changes the way for people to interact with content. So like, I guess if you're free to play, or like you don't want to, oh, I'll call you free to play, but like if you want to spend like a little, like let's say like a basic $5 for like this, I wouldn't be mad at you. I really wouldn't. But like if the average player wants to hoard up these, they can, but that might deter them from some content, so it's up to them really. But I mean, would I buy this though? I wouldn't be mad at buying it. I think honestly it would probably help my account a little bit, because I'm not gonna buy like a whole crap ton of things. I don't think I'm even gonna like buy summons for characters, because it's not that it's not worth it, but I just I want to try my best to stay free to play. If Morgan Le Fay becomes a boss, or my GOAT Black Panther comes in, or even if Nico comes in too, then I'll summon. All right, come back to this video and say, LC, you gotta summon now. Just tell me. But until then, no, that's not happening. So now we have more paid offers here. 60 Dreamstone, 300. Okay, see, like looking at the prices, this here I think it should be like $1.39 Canadian. So I mean, depending on the inflation, I don't know, it's sky high nowadays. it's all over the place. Like, it's not, well, for the pay to win player, I don't know if they care that much about the pricing, because again, it's their money. But to me, it's not bad. It's not, it's not terrible. This is the regular summon. Oh, did they change it? I'm so lost now. Like, because before when you summoned, it was the purple, what's it called, dream key, and now it's the blue. I don't know anymore. It's so much. Maybe, okay, wait, because I know sometimes some gacha games kind of have like the premium version of their consumable. If this is what it is, that would not be, I don't know if it's great, That'd be interesting, but I don't know if it would be great. Maybe like this is like the regular summon, and this like the premium stuff. Again, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And lastly, once again, going over the battle pass. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really enjoy battle passes that much, and this is Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie. But like, I don't think this is bad. But it probably does give. Well, like this obviously gives you like a huge leap ahead in terms of like if you're pay to win and like compared to the free to play player. Right, like you get 2 energy recharges here. I think this is added on, so you get 4 maybe if I'm not mistaken, because this is an extra 10 levels, right? So you're getting 600 plus the 10 levels, which gives you this, but you're getting 5 dream keys. I don't know what this is. It looks cool though, but I don't know what it is. Like, man, us free to play players are gonna be crying. We're gonna be crying. You get 20 combat simulators. You get 60 over here. That's 80 altogether. Okay, never mind. Maybe pay to win players kind of have a bigger leap than I thought. I mean, like, all power to you if you're gonna do it, but this you know what I'm gonna do? I think for the first month I'll buy the battle pass, just for the first month, which is next week, shockingly. And then like not never again, but like a long time I won't touch it, because I'm just trying to get his head as far as I can at the first, and then I'll fall off, but like, and then I'll touch it. But yeah, going back to the main subject though, like I'm looking at all of this in terms of like a business mindset, even though I do not have a business degree. Like it makes sense to why they have these offers catered more towards pay to win players. So like a game nowadays wants to make money, right? You got to give them to them. Like it's a business, right? It's a business thing at the end of the day. But again, there are some decisions where it's like, you know, we got to cater towards your free to play players too. You can't leave them hanging. So do I think that they are being like fair to both? In some instances, yes, because there are a good amount of free to play things to do in game that will like allow you to get good rewards, right? Like story actually gives good, like, decent rewards. Like they give you dream gems, characters, the dream keys. They give good stuff, and I think they give Merlin stones too. I might be mistaken. Again, yeah, it's not bad for the most part, but again, like compared to everything else, I do think that now there might be a tiny gap. Again, that's like real-time reacting on that. There might be a tiny, well, there obviously will be a gap between pay to win players and free to play players, but like now it's kind of like this is more apparent. Like it's gonna be it's gonna be there, but I don't think it'll be as aggressive compared to other games. Like I think where you'll probably see it the most is probably the boss mission, and that's probably it, because what's it called, the thing of Khonshu, that they give you characters to use. It's not your own characters, they give you characters, so like you upgrade them, you pick which ones you want. Yeah, it's not like your own account coming in, right? So that's inherently good. Same with quote-unquote PvP, or the arena, whatever you call it. You don't use your own characters too, they give you characters to use, and you have to upgrade the star levels within the game mode. So again, that also cancels the you know, the pay to win like monstrosity like approaching. So again, yeah, it's mainly just the nightmare boss mode. Memento doesn't really matter, because Memento is like a standalone player kind of thing, single player thing. If they add like an alliance thing, then, well, there is an alliance, but like if they add like an alliance, like raids or like bosses, whatever they call it, then it might be a little something. But I think competitively it's probably going to be not too bad at first. Who knows, really? But like I think at first it won't be too bad, because again, it's mainly just the boss content, right? And if you want to strive to beat it, that's on you. You don't really have to touch it. It has nice rewards, don't get me wrong, but like you don't really have to do it. You know what I mean? That's basically, yeah, that's basically it, honestly. Like that's the only like concern for, you know, the game really. So like the boss content probably does cater more towards pay to win players, but other than that, everything else you can approach with a free-to-play lens. So honestly, in my opinion, that's really good. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. For those of you who are playing the soft launch, I hope you guys are having an amazing time. Let me know how it is in the comment section below. For us global players, the game releases in 6 days. Let me know your excitement in the comment section below. With that being said, my name is LC. Have an amazing day. God bless, and I'll catch you all in the next Marvel Mystic Mayhem video.